It is General Leia Organa, Saturday evening. Come, let us meditate like a Jedi. The best meditation to help you work through traumas and blockages has nothing to do with visualizations and everything to do with cooperating with your hippocampus. No, that's not a new dance. Hippocampus is the part of our underbrain that functions as the doorman for your long-term memory storage. It has been said by those more intelligent than myself that all trauma is a memory experienced as a present moment phenomena. That's not because of stinking thinking. That's because of the way our brain is failing to process it. So here's the wild thing. If you go for a brisk walking meditation, functionally massages the hippocampus. And just as you can grease the palm of the doorman at your local dance club with a C note, similarly, you can get the doorman of your long-term memory to allow the traumatic memory to enter long-term storage simply by skillfully performing brisk walking meditation. Physically, it's simple. Now, of course, I'm assuming that your doctor's giving you a thumbs up to go for a walk. So what you'll want to do, if you are truly rattled by something, then I wouldn't recommend crossing the street. Just walk around your block for 20 or 40 or 60 minutes or so. As you breathe in, silently and mentally recite, noticing, and as you exhale, silently and mentally recite, releasing. No, Virginia, these are not affirmations. Why not? Because an affirmation is a pretty sounding lie we tell ourselves in an effort to change our reality as an act of magical thinking. No, what we're doing is we're labeling the processes already latent within our sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems that we have already evolved to access during their respective inhalations and exhalations. By labeling this process, we are tantalizing our brain to give up its habit, or at least suspend its habit, of cock-blocking our autonomic nervous system, and instead cooperate with it. Any good immunologist will tell you that the function of medicine is not to heal our body, but to help our body heal itself. Same thing with neuropsychology. We are cooperating with the innate mechanisms in our body. Now, there are many people, Sturgeon's law reminds us that 90% of everything sucks, including human beings. And so there are many people who are convinced that if it's to be, it's up to me, and that they got to be rigid, fearful, superstitious, controlling, elitist, cryptic, competitive, and cruel. And so these people hate the idea of not controlling everything. But I'll tell you the truth, you show me a self-made man, I'll show you the Frankenstein monster. So, the best thing we can do, the most courageous thing we can do, the most wise thing we can do is cooperate with our hippocampus and our autonomic nervous system by practicing brisk walking meditation while silently and mentally coordinating the phrase awareness with your inhalation and releasing with your exhalation. And let your mind do what it do. Let your mind feel everything, perceive everything, from the external to the internal, from the physical to the mental, from the pleasurable to the painful, from the interesting to the boring, from the glorious to the grotesque. This is not the arena to lie to yourself about what happened or why it happened or what you feel about it. This is the arena to be completely vulnerable. The Buddha's path is paved with being vulnerable, passive, visceral, random, and fleeting. Notice things this way. This is the Buddha's mindfulness. Give yourself permission to indulge in this vulnerability, this randomness. Once every 12 hours, for at least 10 consecutive days, and see where it takes you.